Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
A first carry for Christian McCaffrey, who made his first Pro Bowl last year. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to. Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Throwing on third down, Newton. He may try and run for this. He'll have a first. Welcome back, everyone, to NRG Stadium in Houston. It's the Panthers in control of the football as we get back to the action in the first quarter. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Right there in the middle, 55. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
Now the Auburn alum, Artis Payne. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24. Now a play fake here on first down. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And this results in 6. Touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, It's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Ready? Ready? 6-man. Check girls. Ready?
The son of the heavyweight champ, it's Elijah Holyfield. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
As my dad used to tell me all the time, when you're getting ready to play a big-time game, especially when you have one going into a dome setting, better strap it up tight because that crowd can really affect things.
Especially on 3rd downs like the one we just saw there with the incompletion. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Texans will take over.
Ready? 20.
They'll start the drive with Curtis Payne. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Curtis Payne. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. To throw is Newton. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. There's more coming. There's more where it came from.
Here's Michael Pilardi now as he's on to punt for Carolina. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Great.
There's a handoff to begin the drive to Curtis Payne. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now a shotgun handoff to Scarlett. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Now how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And the Texans are...
Right there in the middle, 55. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Gun.
They go play action here on 1st down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. J.J. Watt in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Back to throw, Newton. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And he's got his man on the out route.
One hallmark good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the offense will take over.
Watch the 3. Watch the curl.
On 1st down, it's Newton. Wide open receiver complete. And a loose football. And the Texans scoop it. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Brandon Dunn in on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys.
All right, folks, eager to...
Ready? Great. Let's go.
Here's Artis Payne to begin the drive. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys and continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
Here's Newton. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty.
Ready? Katie. Check. 55 to Mike. Watch the car. Ready?
Now a 1st down throw for Newton. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's got this down to the 35. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Newton now to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Newton to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he gets it down to the 32. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Throwing is Newton. And that is incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything. On first down, Newton. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. This is Scarlett on the carry. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. DJ Reader there on the tackle. They'll run it with Artis Payne. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Back now in Houston, and this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This will be 3rd and 5. Newton. And he's got his target. That's more. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 45-yard line. Newton now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Newton. Now he'll pull it down. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a 1st. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Newton. Open man is Samuel, complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
To throw again on 2nd down. Newton, he gets it to Thomas. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Newton will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. They'll toss it to Artis Payne. And this thing gets blown up well behind the line of scrimmage. But the marker is down on the field. Who's this against? Kind of surprised they accept the penalty.
The only thing that comes to mind for me is they want to move them back 5 yards because they feel good about their defense. But in most situations, you take the down. That's what counts more.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Now Artis Payne. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. The Panthers on 3rd down, not so hot, 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Now Newton. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the 1st down. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons.
Ready? Ready? Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. Here.
Newton on 1st down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now it's Newton. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some on it, because if you're going to lollipop it in.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. The second down attempt there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Coverage that time by Aaron Colvin. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. You know, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the offense will come back out deep in their...
Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
On 1st and 10, Newton. Looking sideline, incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, but it's going to be second down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. To throw again, Newton. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Now Newton. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process.
One set, eyes up, one set.
Now Newton on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. And the pressure gets to him again. J.J. Watt, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. Here's Newton. He's going to let it fly. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaleel Adai.
Well, you're trailing. It's the fourth quarter, and you've got to throw the football. But the defense knows this, too. So they're just going to sit back, bring in an extra defensive back or two, the old nickel or dime strategy, Brandon, and wait for you to put that bad boy up for grabs. And this one winds up being intercepted.
The Texans offense. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Texans, hey, they